Finally. Oh my goodness. One of these days I'll be on time. One of these days. But today is not that day. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to my stream. How's it going? T in the chat. Dev, Ryson, Johnny. Anyone else I'm missing? Very cool. Glad you guys could be here today. Let me just tweet that I'm live. Yeah, it was just... Alright. Let me just tweet everything out. Make sure everyone knows that I am live. I know I should do this beforehand, but I'm just... At this point, I'm always panicking. I'm always panicking at this point because, like, oh, Joey BlueJ is here. Joey BlueJ did my profile picture. I will remind you every single time that he did the profile picture. Alright. Actually, let me adjust the placement of my windows. Okay, cool. Alright, I don't know what to expect from this showcase, you know? Summer Game Fests, they're usually a hit or a miss. They're more often than not, they're misses, I'm gonna be honest. But, I shouldn't... But it's cool because I am a official co-streamer of Summer Game Fest, so hi, I'm an official co-streamer of Summer Game Fest, I should say. And let me just adjust my microphone. That'll be better, that way I can see everything. Perfect. How do I sound, everybody? How's the audio? Let me know. We're back to Summer Game Fest. That's right. L82 class. We here. We out here. Reacting to Summer Game Fest. Here's the thing. I'm a little more excited for the show because we're going to see some Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. Guaranteed. I don't think... Because we saw the Switch 2 logo in the teaser image for Summer Game Fest showing off the partners, but it's the Switch 2 logo, not the Nintendo logo. So I don't think we should expect to see anything... Nintendo first party here. Nintendo never does anything first party here. Maybe there's a future where they do, but I'm not expecting that here. Instead, we're going to be, I know we're going to see some, what's it called? Some third party stuff for Switch 2. That's what I'm expecting. Oh yeah, Dying Light the Beast. We are definitely going to see that here, I think. I'm surprised that game hasn't come out yet. That was announced at, Gamescom. I was there at Gamescom when it was announced, so that was really cool. Opening night live, you know. Let me just we're live with Summer Game Fest, everyone. All right, now I'm gonna tweet it. I'm gonna tweet everything. I'm gonna tweet everything. I tweet it all. Oh yeah, Sonic Crossworlds. That's totally going to be here. I know it. Alright, and I'm going to blue sky it. We got to blue sky this, you know. Slay the Spire 2. Yeah. Not here. We're not going to see a Donkey Kong Bonanza update here. That's going to be in the next Nintendo Direct, which could be next week, for all we know. I know the Switch 2 just came out, but... That's not going to stop Nintendo from doing their, what's it called? From doing their June Nintendo Direct. I don't think it's going to stop them from doing that. Usually there's a pre-show at Summer Game Fest. I'm surprised there's not this year. That's where they show off the indie stuff. Unless that's how they start the show now. Very exciting. Alright, what else we got here? Yeah, predictions. I'm surprised that we didn't see Resident Evil 9 at State of Play. Maybe we'll see that here. Maybe we won't. I'm not sure. I feel like they wouldn't have a... here's the... I just don't expect huge things at Summer Game Fest these days. Like... What did they even end on last year? They ended on a game that I played. I forgot the name of. Oh, man. I think Sonic Crossworlds drop in September. I think that's a good prediction, totally. Silk Song here? Maybe. We know it's slated for this year. It'd be good to show off here. For once, I can, like, hear a Silk Song prediction, and my first response isn't cope. Holiday would also be a good time for Sonic Crossworlds. They do like to do holiday releases. October, November for Sonic games. Eco Remaster, is that even a thing that's been rumored? Cloud makeup ready. Hey, at least you're not asking for Kingdom Hearts 4 here. Totally not gonna happen. Let's be honest. Let's be totally honest with each other and just realize that Kingdom Hearts 4 is not happening at Summer Game Fest 2025. If you believe that, then get your clown makeup ready, son or daughter, because it's gonna be go time to put that thing on in 65 seconds when Summer Game Fest begins. Joey Boo. Ah! Curtis is like, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Oh my gosh, you forgot the second N. All right. I hope we see a lot of Switch 2 logos. Steven DeCooster. Yeah, I hope we see a lot of Switch 2 logos too. There's supposed to be a gameplay. I don't think it's going to be here, but there's going to be a gameplay reveal of James Bond, first 007 First Light. I think that's going to be its own presentation, or did it already happen and I missed it? I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be here, maybe it won't. But I know Switch 2 game. We're not going to see Switch 2 gameplay of that until a Nintendo Direct when they actually show it off. Xbox is Sunday. Oh, they'll start. You better prepare. You better hold on to your butts because there's going to be a lot of ads in this show. Let me tell you. All right, 13 seconds to go. Oh, I'm excited for Xbox too. Yeah, so I need to actually schedule my stream for that. That'll be a good show. Hopefully a good show if they show off Gears of War. Viewer discretion is advised. You know this is going to be a lit showcase if so. But let me know how the audio sounds, if I sound too quiet, if the show sounds too loud. Or if I sound too loud.
Please welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I recognize Kyle Bossman's voice a mile away. Oh, with them pumped up kicks. Jeff's always got the kicks. Jeffrey Bezos.
I love the energy.
I was in this arena last year watching Summer Game Fest.
A showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while.
Don't ever cancel your date for a Summer Game Fest presentation. Never do that.
Tour of dozens of games from studios
God.
big and small. From Lego
Okay,
bricks to
the show's
puppets,
kind of quiet.
Zombies to Marvel heroes. This show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
All right, let me know if that's too loud or too quiet.
Have some of those.
I don't want to turn Jeff up.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number one.
I've never heard of Repo.
13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game.
I've never heard of Repo.
Team of just 10 people at SemiWork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from
Uppsala's not a real
solo
place.
developer in Australia.
Just kidding.
It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Yes, Claire Obscure. No, we're not seeing Intergalactic here, Curtis. Not at all. We're not seeing gameplay for that until next year, guaranteed.
It's a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game.
What AI cat game? Are you talking about Inzoy? Inzoy's not AI, is it?
Away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system.
Expedition 3 is good.
But
I don't remember the AI cat game. I try to block it out.
Games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020. The challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show,
Stray.
you'll discover
No.
your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Well, I'm glad you joined me, Ryson. Thank you so much. I like watching this because it's like, it's just a thing to do traditionally, and I like watching it with people like you guys. Oh, the audio's quiet on the trailer. Let me turn it up a little bit.
You might be.
Well, this is an indie game, too. No, he's not part of Nintendo Partners. He said the Switch 2 is being a partner for this show, so I don't know. Oh, that's nasty. Let me guess. Souls-like? Is it Souls-like? I turned up the audio on the trailer because it was quiet. Let me know how it sounds. Is this a new Mortal Shell? I've not played Mortal Shell, and I got a free physical copy of it, so I need to check it out. It's giving Mortal Shell, but they make it sound like this is their first game. I'm not sure. It has to be, though. Oh, Souls-like games are tough. Oh, they got guns? I saw projectiles, but damn. What the heck was that thing? It was just 2 legs and a head and a beard. That was crazy. It has to be Mortal Shell. It's okay, Snicher. This is the first game announcement. Right, it's a little too nasty for my tastes. Ow. Mortal Shell, aye. Metroid Prime 5. Okay, let's relax. Where's that Switch 2 logo? Oh, I'm glad you got something, LA2 class. Happy for Mortal Shell fans. Happy for Mortal Shell fans.
Lots more to come, but right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Okay, Fortnite stuff. Got a bad feeling about this. We're already on the quotes. I need to install this on my Switch 2. I don't have my Switch 2 next to me, but yeah.
Jonesy, all right. Right
why
now,
was
it is
Jeff
an
like
honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest
caught
a
off guard?
legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold
Hideo Kojima.
directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
All right, we already got Kojima. We're only not even 10 minutes into the show. Man, I need to beat Death Stranding 1.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima,
Where are
here
the
we
Muppets?
are. The World Tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this
I said
project.
hi to
What do you
Kojima
hope
once and he said hi
players
back
take
and I
away
almost fainted.
from DS2 when
This is
they
at E3
play it later this month?
2018.
まあ DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay,
Interesting.
well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
You ran out of WTFs. Imagine that. All right, an exclusive clip. All right, get ready. I'm ready to not know what's going on here. Yeah, he is. He's working on OD, I think is what it's called. It's not going to be 20 minutes long.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
I don't know what's happening already. Doesn't look as sci-fi as I was expecting. That laptop looks ancient.
No smoking, please.
Don't tell me what I can and can't smoke. This is Death Stranding 2. On the beach.
So you're Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do
Aiden has arrived.
for living?
I think these are Italian actors.
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Y'all twins or something?
The girl.
I more often than not play games with subtitles now, yeah.
You're alive.
Oh!
Stop. 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 Stop.
I wish I knew what was going on.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけど
time on
マッツさん
DS1,
がやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼は
The
もう
GX logo is
Of course,
everywhere.
by story, you
バ
know,
トゥーでは出せない。
he will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マッ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
クリ
popular
フを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
ター
I
を作ろ
think
うとしてルカ
we
さんに
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーに
Luca
なったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be
Okay.
joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Kojima.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Lucy James. I've seen her around. Like, at events.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me.
I am enjoying my sushi very much,
Now, we are honored to reveal
Novodamus.
an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark.
It might be too
Here you
soon,
can
Curtis.
engage
I
in
just assume
intense
everything's
combat,
too soon because
fight for
game development
land,
takes too
glory,
long.
and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy? Let's go.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I saw.
I could hear Tom Hardy's voice every day, if I had to. He could narrate my life for all I care.
Found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending.
And then keep me informed on how the audio sounds. The audio balancing seems off in this live stream. The trailers are
I shall
quieter.
find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Gotta love a CGI trailer that doesn't show gameplay. Never mind.
That's my story.
Unreal Engine 5?
Go write your own.
Okay. Just a brief
That
gameplay.
was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds
There
is
we
a
go.
thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for
Ooh.
the first time.
Okay. Sonic Racing. Alright, take bets. Who's the new character? Or who are the guest characters? Shrek, please. Got it. He said, get a load of this. I recognize those ghosts. Okay, were the Sonic Riders characters confirmed already? Garfield, Shenmue, okay. Hatsune Miku, let's go! Woo! Okay, now that's actually exciting. Ichiban, haha! Who's this Joker? It's Joker. Nani? Exactly. So is it just Sonic and Sega All-Stars? Just take my money. September. Good guess, Joey BlueJ.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Nice.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike
I'm
another
so glad you're all
kart racing
freaking out.
game,
What?
this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Unlike another racing. Did bro just throw shade
You
at
can
Mario
race
Kart
against
World?
all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
You don't really need to have crossplay for Mario Kart World, though. It's only a Switch 2 exclusive. What? What? Oh, it's a Minecraft crossover. I thought he was coming to the game. Or is it in the game? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Okay.
Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Bandai Namco. I'm getting Elden Ring vibes, even though I know it's not Elden Ring. It's definitely not. Hey, it was a cringe joke, but it was a good cringe joke. We do need a Sonic 06 remaster. We're coming up on 20 years next year.
For some,
Oh, candle
it
face.
heals. For others, it wounds.
Was that candle wax?
And for our world, it promises only oblivion.
Is that the Mario M? Is it the Mario M I'm thinking of right now?
Ago.
Is that Mario Mitchell from high school?
But you have the power to change all of this.
The art style is like clashing with the character models.
If time were a weapon to wield,
Bro, I don't think it's a good idea to have your heart exposed
you undo
like
the
that.
sins of ruin. In this time,
Alright, go to sleep, Ryson. Thank you for just stopping by. If you're that tired, I'm not gonna ask you to stay up for this.
you'll find how to save us all.
Alright, gameplay, good. Looks like a hack and slash game. So I'm like, if it's another Souls-like, I'm gonna be upset. This isn't Code Vein, is it? Does Bandai Namco do Code Vein? It says it's brand new, so I was right again. Where's the Switch 2 release date? I must have like a link with my future self. And Code Vein is very much a Souls-like, in case you didn't know. What is this? It looks pretty cool. I get kind of like Little Nightmares, but top-down vibes. Tom is not joining the stream. I asked him to join, but he's busy. Okay, I mess with this. What's in the box? Is that Solid Snake? End of Abyss. Okay. I'm not seeing any Switch 2 logos, even though Sonic Crossworlds is definitely Switch 2.
That was End of Abyss,
Or at least Switch 1.
From Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive. an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire.
Yes!
First-time developer Fumi
I'm
Games,
excited for this
published by
game.
PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Is that Jennifer Hale?
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save
This looks so good. It's a boomer shooter, I think, but with mice.
They won't even know what hit them.
Oh, Troy Baker, of course.
Here we go.
Nintendo Switch. It's coming to Switch.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all.
Another role.
PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
I know. When people, Alan, I was thinking it was gonna be Ben Starr, but Troy has the voice for Mouse PI. Totally. Game of Thrones. Okay. My boy Jon Snow, Johnny B. Snow. Eric Balsa would have been perfect.
How the game is played.
You might think you know how the Game of Thrones are played.
But this is not the game you know.
Are we gonna be able to like change the events of the show to like fix it? Ooh. John, just run. You're screwed.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Ain't no way John killed him. Exactly. R.I.P. in peace, Jon Snow. Oh, good shot. Oh, but of course he has to be... Oh, he's a White Walker now. Okay. Bro acquired Jon Snow like a Pokemon.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Nice.
All right,
You
now
caught it,
it's
Jon
time for the
Snow.
global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Tell me more. Oh, is this... These are the same guys that did, Atomic Heart.
Filkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns.
Is this a sequel to Atomic
So
Heart?
why do we deny
Oh, it
other
totally has to
intelligent
be.
beings?
I've never played Atomic Heart.
It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Yeah, this is totally Atomic Heart. It was pretty good. Cool. I might check it out.
Answer is, maybe they will visit us.
I hesitated because I heard the developers had some very bad things to say about Ukraine. Or worse.
The dawn
So,
of a new era.
I know. I want to see what Nintendo's
The
cooking
era
up
of
to.
Atomic
Nice.
Heart. 2.
You have to understand, you have an Atomic Heart too. Oh, here comes my copyright claim. Let's go. Oh, and it's third person too? Dang, that looks crazy. Yep.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
Thanks, ladies. Stay gold, girls. Those are the real golden girls. What is that? Yeah, seriously. Oh, wow. Yep, there's your vaccine. This is a long trailer. PC and consoles. Switch to? I know, right? There goes my...
That's right.
I'll just cut this out of my stream
Atomic Heart
later.
2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
What's Munfish doing now? Are we getting Atomic Heart 3 already? Come on. What's happening?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky.
It looks like the same universe. Maybe not. Maybe it
I
is.
can still barely believe it myself.
It's a Rubik's Cube. Damn.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
That's cosmic horror.
How did the
I'm getting multiplayer game vibes from this.
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Atomic Heart Battle Royale? Maybe. How popular was Atomic Heart to the point where we're getting 2 games after that? Okay. That's what I thought. I totally thought it came and went.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Let me guess, they're Marvel characters. It's just like, how can you be surprised with these reveals? Oops. I know so many Marvel games. Marvel is like succeeding in every other medium except the movies right now. Which is crazy to think. Good old Rocket the Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon.
This isn't hell. Oh my world.
What is this?
What is
Onimusha. Thunderbolts was great, wasn't it? But it didn't like... It didn't make a whole lot of money is the thing. Which was sad. That's what I heard at least. Yeah, oh, I'm ready for Fantastic Four. I'm excited. I've never played Onimusha. Every movie's getting pulled from theaters so quick these days. It's really sad.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels.
It looks pretty good.
Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganya.
This was a very big announcement at the Game Awards last year. Am I supposed to know who that is?
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is
There's
what
your
I've been
Muppets.
tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Okay, I like this. And that's... it's running in Unreal Engine 5. That's funny. It looks good.
You little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you
I'm sold too.
gotta transform. Why are you even here?
They look like real puppets. How did they do that? Avenue Q fighter, yes.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
Oh my god. No, he didn't miss Liza P, but this is so good. Okay, but what does the gameplay like really look like? Music by Flying Lotus. What did Flying Lotus do?
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement.
They directed a movie, didn't
brand
they?
new game in Deception We Trust.
What? Didn't Flying Lotus direct a movie recently?
Castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here.
That was so good.
Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics, I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light.
I don't know about this.
Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons.
I don't know,
and
it just
armor,
looks
steal
generic.
Items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Okay. I don't know. There was something rubbed me the wrong way about that trailer.
Multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mystery surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year.
Okay, I was trying to remember what this game was, though.
Premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Because it has a retro 80s sci-fi look to it. I faintly remember the trailer to this a few years ago, but I totally forgot what the name of the game was. I remember it because it has that retro 80s sci-fi look.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions.
4.5 years ago.
You don't have to walk
3.5 years ago.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
What kind of game is it, though? Is it online only? Battle Royale. Bummer. Give me my single player games. Which there were quite a few shown here, at least. Oh, Extraction, even worse. I'm sorry, extraction shooters I do not vibe with at all.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console.
Busy lately with all the gaming news.
To Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I played this game at Gamescom, and I went to a preview for it, actually at Warner Brothers Studios last year. They showed us Dune Part 2 when they showed us the preview. It was really cool. No. Dune with an N and an E and a U. In that order. The game was pretty fun. I wouldn't say I loved it, but you know. It's a survival MMO. It's a very I don't want to say niche genre. It's not Lisan Al Gaib. A lot of stuff happening in this trailer. Not a lot of dialogue. May thy knife chip and shatter. Oh, you shot him. That wasn't very nice. What are you doing in my swamp? Alright, play today on Steam, y'all. Just saying. What's this?
I saw my world fall to ash.
Is this Liza P?
By the void.
No.
Try as I might to curl their advance.
I need new games too. I mean, we got some new games, like that puppet game. This is not Silk Song. You're probably not saying that, but yeah, Silk Song would be nice to see here.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Yeah, we might not be getting Silk Song here. Or Kingdom Hearts 4 for that matter.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds.
Ew, did you just throw up? Gross.
Return to the past. Where your journey
Chrono Odyssey. That is certainly a name of a game.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
Will this be a Switch 2 game?
Will not be easy.
I will never.
I don't know what game this is.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
I might have seen it though.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
It looks like a Hoyoverse game.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Guess not. Alright, Focus Interactive. Focus games are Focus Entertainment tends to come out with some bangers.
I know all the secrets. And don't come back.
Alright, Nintendo Switch, but you know.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Best.
Let's play it.
What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and
that.
I'm honored to show it to you today.
Metroidvania, yes. Oh no, they lost their mouths. Oh, this is adorable. I like this. I like this a lot. Is it a multiplayer only game? Or is it like Unravel?
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Wow. Cute.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Here it is, the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Because it can only come from someone close.
Mamma mia.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Mafia mia.
Who are
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit?
I don't know if this game is connected to any specific character.
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
I am Mafia, the old country. That's still going to be a $50 game,
And if
too.
you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic
That was a
LEGO
good one.
play and will also support
That was a
friend's
good
pass,
one.
just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
That is Lucy James. Ooh, Lego Builder's Journey. I liked that one. Like, it was really short, but still. Looks really nice. But again, if I need a second player with me at all times, I'm not interested. I'm sorry. I'm a single player guy. It's totally a vibe. It's chill core. This is from the creators of Lego Builder's Journey. You should check that game out. It's on Switch and PC. Might be on all platforms at this point. I'm not sure. Lego Voyagers. Coming to Switch also. How about it gets Switch 2 enhancements? Who's this?
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces
Sandy
you might have
Cheeks.
grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some
Yes.
with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild
She's also
worlds
Ashley
and
Graham
weirder
in the original
characters.
Resident Evil
And while
4.
I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
I remember that line. I've been playing Mario Kart World for a review that I'm doing on Commonwealth Realm. Maybe that'll be up tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see.
Powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever
We kind of do, I guess.
seen. Would be able to.
I don't edit nearly as fast as Conrad. Okay, I guess it looked... Lots of Nintendo Switch logos, but no Switch 2 logos.
The role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P.
There we go,
Overture is a
new house.
DLC
Let's go.
expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Shadow drop? That'd be crazy, right? You better go download that right away if it is a shadow drop. This is a kid-friendly game. It's about Pinocchio. Come on. I only ever played the demo of Lies of P, and I got so frustrated with it. It is a very hard game, and I say that as somebody who beat Elden Ring, which honestly, Elden Ring is hard, but it's not the hardest Souls-like. Or Souls-like. It's from Software, you know. What are you talking about, bro? My kid plays this all the time. Alligator. Alright, what's it gonna say? When's it coming out? Oh, go download it right now, dude! Go get it!
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right. Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where you used to be.
What is this?
5 plates full. Plates of food.
Okay.
Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels.
What is happening?
Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates.
I am low-key interested in this, I will say.
The garden is lush in the rain, and everything is focused. Dinner's ready.
This is very disturbing.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed.
I don't know if I vibe with the look of the protagonist against those realistic graphics. That was spooky.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Oh, whoa. That was a high jump. Yeah, it's probably not up right this second. Okay, that was a trailer. Fractured Bloom. Bloomer alert. Go stream it. Do it. Get that OBS hooked up. Do it now. Ow. Just hit my microphone. Gotta make sure my camera doesn't turn off, you know? Oh, thank you. If you want to just leave my stream and do it, I don't care, because this show is just aggressively mid right now. Here, I come in worried, like, if I don't stream it, I'm not going to get a good... I'm going to miss, like, a good reaction moment. But, like, every year, it almost fails. One Punch Man. Yeah, we're halfway through. Very good. The Game Awards last year were pretty good, but yeah, it's rare. Fly away, be free. It's a big world. 7 Deadly Sins Origins. I know that that's an anime. Hatsune Miku in Sonic Crossworlds is definitely a great. Yes. Nothing will beat Prime E3. You're right. God, we used to have it so good. We didn't know how good we had it, Curtis. We just mentioned 3 hype, that's right. Oh, Witcher 4. Okay. Wait. Wait.
Is available today.
This is just an Unreal Engine hype reel.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into
Oh man, yeah. I was in high school at that point, LA2, but yeah.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
I know, right? That was so unfair for them to open with Witcher, but we should have known we weren't going to see anything of Witcher.
The course of nature.
A new Jurassic World Zoo Tycoon game?
Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Okay. That's what they're called. I forgot. Well, that's what they're working on, Curtis. There's a Jurassic World Survivor, I think is what it's called, or Jurassic Park Survivor. It's supposed to be like that.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
They're going to show us
Today,
another.
I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Okay, we've been waiting for Mina the
continues our
Hollower.
traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Right. It's very much like a Game Boy Color game. October 31st. Yeah, Mina the Hollower has been like, I've been hearing about this game for ages, and it's finally coming out. Oh, there's a demo out now on Steam. Good.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah.
What's Kyle doing here?
Kyle Bossman, everyone. Kyle Bossman.
Is this really special, Jeff?
Let's see what this says.
Is this special? It better be special.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
What's this? This is Deadpool.
Trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a
Oh, it's a MetaQuest game.
Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the
I'll probably still play it. I got a MetaQuest.
And enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell?
I haven't used it since Batman.
Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries?
Is that Neil Patrick Harris?
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
It sounds like Neil Patrick Harris.
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
No. Okay. Lost. Yeah, I know, right?
With Neil Patrick Harris.
Okay, I thought so.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of
Okay, you can't just joke about a Silk Song trailer like that, Jeff.
Is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Oh, cool.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
I just want to know.
What the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
They should relist that Deadpool game that came out in 2013. Because you can't get that anywhere. Scott, I don't know if anything got announced, yet. Atomic Heart 2, Mina the Hollower release date, Liza P DLC's out today. There's one, oh, then we got Hatsune Miku coming to Sonic Crossworlds. Yeah, that's all I know. Oh, and a Kirby Air Red release date. I'm just kidding.
His walls are, how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Deadpool VR, yeah, that's cool. Oh, Neil Patrick Harris is voicing Deadpool, so that's fun. August 22nd. What's this?
Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
June 6th, isn't that today? 4 p.m. That's right after the show. Oh, the Muppet Boxing game looks so good. It's not real Muppets, but it's a puppet game.
22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to
Looks
look
good.
back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it? One moment.
It's the pigs, darling.
What? The pigs in front of him?
Experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend
I like
one
this.
last
I do.
night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
Arcane animation, accurate.
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but
Coming
the
soon,
hits.
but when soon? How soon, even? Tell me when I can play it. It's a Game Pass game. Cool.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns.
What is this?
Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
It's gonna go until it's gonna go for another 45 minutes. They're 2 hours long.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Yeah, we got time for some goodies. You know we got time for some goodies. Oh, I am hungry. I could use some goodies, but after the stream, I will eat after the stream. Everybody, calm down.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Nintendo Switch. No Switch 2 logos
Beautiful game.
so far.
That was the global announcement of Toa.
We already
a
know
new
Switch games
roguelike
play
from
on Switch
Bandai
2.
Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown.
Put your hands
This
down
is
back there.
Axe
Come
of
on.
Blood.
Solo developer.
They left me with nothing. No justice.
Okay.
No peace. Just names and
Not what I was expecting from a solo developer, like this art style, 3D. Oh wait, is it top down? Oh no, it is a straight up 3D game. It's like Sifu, it reminds me of, but more gritty. Alright, I mess with this. The eagle sound. You know, those hallway fight scenes, like from Old Boy. Oh, and there's guns. Shooty, shooty, pew pews. Well, clearly not one person. Acts of blood. I like that. Right? Exactly. Why do we need to fight?
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier.
Good list
If you're like
of
me,
games.
you've been waiting for more than a decade.
Anything good? I'm not sure. Deadpool VR, but I don't know about anything you'd particularly be interested in, Luigi. It's been a okay showcase, but you know, that's kind of what we have to expect from Summer Game Fest. It said the vegans. Is this a Scott Pilgrim game? It's a Scott Pilgrim game. There we go. Alan is freaking out right now, probably. Is this a sequel to that one game? Very nice. Love to see it.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long.
Are we getting a Resident Evil 9 trailer?
Ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
Are we just advertising Resident Evil games?
Cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Okay, it was just a... Okay. Are we at the ad portions of the show? Oh, everyone is sad. This is a good song. Everyone's so sad fighting a giant monster. We got zombies. Yeah, I want to play Village again now.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
What? What? The what?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned.
Oh,
on
de-armed.
Something that's simply harder. Scum.
What is this? What is happening? No, no, no. Next. Next.
Your hard just got harder.
Version 1.0 is coming out. I guess it is a free-to-play battle royale, but now it's going to 1.0 trailer. Mind's Eye. Will this game be good? That is the question. Probably not. The CEO of the company left a week, and we're already a few days out from launch. Oh my god.
What are you doing here? Come with me.
Okay. You can't put this song on a trailer that's not Gears of War.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
This is the guy that was in Mafia 3, the main character.
I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Right? That was probably like the best announcement of the show for you, Alan.
It's activating.
Alan just messaged me, dude, I'm crying. So, there you go. Oh. We're getting a crossover. Nice.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
Nice.
This week,
here we go. I'm excited for this, dude. I am so excited for this new Bond game. It's coming to Switch too.
We revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe.
Who?
Let's take a look.
Who? Is it Moneypenny? Is it R or Q? Q is what I'm thinking of.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker,
Nah.
known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with
Oh.
ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a
Maz
high-stakes
Mikkelsen.
poker game
That's
at
the
the
guy from
Casino
Death Stranding.
Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason.
And it's really him too.
I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Chiffre?
There's a Switch 2 logo right there.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players
Nah,
waited
Bethesda's
a
not
long
gonna be
time
here.
for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
There he is. Oh, he's got all kinds of hair.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character.
It's a good one, Alan.
It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Oh, he doesn't outsource the violence, so he's He's big mad. Big Mads Mikkelsen. Funny.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
Casino
We built
Royale.
the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances.
It's
and
almost
even
20 years
custom
old,
poker
but it
mechanics.
feels like it came out yesterday. That's how
All right,
good
well,
that
when do
movie
we get
is.
to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
A few hours, okay.
For only 30 days, and if you play it,
I thought
you'll
about getting this
unlock
on
a
Switch
unique
too.
reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300
1 million.
minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready
For a nail-biting competition.
Where minifigures
Fallout
have
5 would take place in
It's an action-packed
Toronto.
contest to collect the most golden bricks.
it would take place in Delaware, actually.
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted?
Kind of reminds me of Fusion Frenzy. I know the easy option is Mario Party, but I'm thinking,
It's actually more
okay, we already have Stalker, Luigi. Actually, Stalker is not post-apocalyptic. Never mind. I don't think it is.
with surprises around every corner. Anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything and everything can happen.
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab. A mythical king cobra.
A giant enemy crab. Say it right.
Pushing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more.
Finally have audio. Excellent.
LEGO Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the
Right.
open beta starts
A lot of these
next
games
week
just
during
say
Steam
Switch,
Next
not even
Fest.
Switch 2.
And we're also very
Hitman
happy
was
to
the only
announce
one to show
the
Switch
game
2.
will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Let's go. Right. He's poor Dante skipping his date. Oh, so Luigi, at the beginning of the show, Jeff said somebody on Twitter named Dante said that they're skipping their date, or like they had to cancel a date to watch this showcase.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Right. I mean, cool, I guess.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World.
I need to play
They're
Guacamelee
making
still.
a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find
Can't wait
out
to play
more
it
during
alone.
Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now,
You were watching
here
Casino
is the
Royale?
global
That's
reveal
funny.
of Blighted.
That is so funny because of what they just announced.
Looking over this decaying world, One can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals. The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power,
that's one ugly dude.
The brains of the living, spreading this blight.
So gross.
You harbor it too, I see.
Okay, is it 3D though? It is 3D models, but does that really count as 3D?
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Blighted. Wishlist now on Steam. Just do it. Oh, you be illin'.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show and Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with
anything
unpredictable
good? I'm not
monsters
sure.
and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Nothing that jumps out at me. That's gross. That's disgusting. Stop it. We got butts everywhere. It looks grotesque. Kind of reminds me of the Callisto Protocol. Oh yeah, Scott Pilgrim, of course. It does look nice, I will give it that. I love a good horror FPS game. This could be good. Ah. Oh, gross. Okay, I actually like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that was Deadpool VR. Whoa, okay. At least that one has pants on. What the heck? Yeah, it does give me, like... It's Resident Evil, but it's not. Oh, speaking of Resident Evil, baby. That's gross. Yeah, kicking to the curb. That was disgusting. I like it.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot.
I'm ready for that Xbox Direct 2, homie.
Ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Take a look.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation.
No Nintendo updates. There's some Switch games, but that's about it. No, nothing from Nintendo. What language is this song in? Not the bear. Oh, Fortnite was at the beginning of the show. The very beginning. Yeah, it was Star Wars related. Mecha games do nothing for me. Just like, yep, those are mechs. I've seen them a billion times. Steam and Xbox.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized
I didn't say anything
world
about
around
2004.
them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Oh, that's too many decimals. There's too many decimals. No, thank you. Math was not my strongest subject.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face
Playing as
a
bugs.
stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join
Ants. This does remind me of ants. Specifically ants.
is no more.
That looks good. Oh, that lag though. Unreal Engine 5 be like...
Whatever it takes.
Sci-fi grounded indeed. It's exactly like Grounded, but you play as the bugs. Oh, you're not the only one who feels Unreal Engine 5 is so stable, because it is. It's very unstable.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
What is it?
Please check this out.
What is this?
Happy birthday to you.
Let's go. Resident Evil 9, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Happy birthday.
Show me a game.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
This better be a good message.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、
Show me.
もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
You go, girl. Give us nothing. That was stupid.
Right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
A beloved franchise.
Let's rumble.
I'm gonna make a meme right now. Bear with me. What even is this? Is this WWE? What is going on? What am I missing? I don't know what this is. This is Street Fighter. Okay. That's cool, I guess. I'm too busy making this Resident Evil meme. I'm still not over that Resident Evil not tease. Calling that Resident Evil teaser, calling that a Resident Evil tease would be generous. That was literally nothing. Really though, that was like the biggest nothing announcement ever. Yeah, I know. I'm still talking about it. I'm just so livid.
Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wu Chong, Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
All right, I've heard about this game.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Really though, that 30th anniversary.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Ooh, it looks good. That Game & Watch was so... wow. I remember that. That was the 35th anniversary, right? Yeah. Nothing. Just nothing.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Give me some of that hot coffee, and then I'll wake up.
Gotta rescue mom. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose with people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Rico, you find Kevin, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
What is this?
Find them.
Okay. Now this is a real good announcement. Presented by Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action
Wu-Tang
RPG
Fallen Feathers.
with anime-style
Love it.
fighting. And it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
They better have a good one more thing, I swear to God. But here's an Epic Game Store ad. I have nothing to say right now. Okay. I love Splitgate. I love Splitgate 2 from when I played a bit. Oh yeah, those games are free now. Yep, we have 15 minutes left. Okay, it's just an ad. I should have guessed. That should be in the mail for me soon.
And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Action roguelike, okay. Lots of games about being unwell. There was Ill, which we just saw, and now Unwell. I do like this style, though. Ow. Does he need to pay with a tooth? This... I don't think I've ever seen a more sad cartoon cat.
Huh?
Another relapse.
Get well soon.
The After No Silk Song trailer, exactly. It's like 3D Cuphead.
Too much for someone like you.
Ooh, I want pizza. I have leftover pizza. I need to eat that.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
What's that, teeth? Ew.
You still look a little
Unwell. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Oh, I love Splitgate 2. I was just talking about Splitgate 2. Splitgate 2 is cool. I haven't played it on PC
Hey
yet.
guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends.
I don't know how I feel about that
20 million of
hat.
you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yeah. Titanfall 3
With
mentioned.
Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different
That hat
worlds?
is really a choice,
So we
isn't
combined
it?
the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport.
Oh, we played Imagine Dragons up in this trailer.
It's so fluid, so fast.
I racked up an insane streak on Splitgate 2 the other day. I need to post that. Wait, what? How did they do that? I didn't even see a wall on that portal. Very cool. Put it on Switch 2. Mouse controls.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
RGG Studio. The Yakuza guys? Oh, they showed this game off, didn't they? I forgot what it was called. It's so dark, I can't see anything because my bright light's in my face. It does look pretty, I'll give it that. Oh, it's like... I forgot what the game is called. Is it a Yakuza prequel? Or is it something different? I think it's something different. Yeah, it's definitely something different. It's not a New Judgment game, is it?
Got a name?
What's your name?
Marco. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
No official name, just press it. Oh, okay. Stranger Than Heaven. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right,
Like
well,
an
we're
old-timey
almost done
dragon.
here,
I
but
get
we
it.
do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you.
No
who've
Silk
been waiting.
Song.
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And
What
while
is
there
this?
are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
I can't tell what this is. No, it's clearly Silk Song. Come on. This looks like it's running on the Resident Evil engine. The RE engine, even though it doesn't stand for
Grace.
Resident Evil.
Grace.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
This is Silk Song too. Exactly. God, she needs to.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
It'd be so stupid if it was Resident
Now, I
Evil.
need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
This isn't Grace, is it?
The Renwood Hotel.
Is it Resident Evil?
I know. That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Was the daughter's name Grace? I totally forgot. This is Resident Evil, isn't it, Rob?
Stay close.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Rob is dying.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Don't die, Rob.
You've seen the same shit I've seen.
Wait until Metro Prime 4 comes out.
Please know that you.
I'm confused too.
Everyone's gone.
Raccoon City? Okay. Oh, that's crazy. All right. So hold on. I'm so.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem.
They trolled so hard.
This August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
What?
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
At least it ended good, but like, why did they do that stupid like tease in the middle? That was so dumb. That was dumb.
That's so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can
That's
watch
crazy.
And to highlight even more games,
She's from
including
Code
the Xbox
Veronica.
Game Showcase
That's nuts.
on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games
That's
at Summer
nuts.
Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome. And thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
That was okay. It ended good, but that show was still mid. Very mid. And like, I don't know. I feel like they should not have done that tease in the middle. I remember in the thing you said it'll be like, oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck? That was a really loud audio change. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, it was so weird that they did that. I almost feel like it kind of hindered the announcement a bit, if that makes sense. But Resident Evil 9's happening. Apparently, Ashcroft, the character from Outbreak, and Rob, that's so cool. You came in here. The sequel to Code Veronica? That was crazy. So you gotta think, why don't they give us a Code Veronica remaster or remake? I don't know why they don't do that. Yeah, overall, I'm miffed about this show a little bit, but it still ended good, so thank you all so much for watching this live stream. I gotta go and eat something because I am starving. Oh, hi, Tim Schafer. Alright, we're not gonna watch this because I gotta go and do stuff. But thank you all so much for watching my stream. I appreciate you coming by. Yes, I gotta eat. Alright, I'll see you.